So over this project, I feel like my production skills like really improved from where I started to where I finished. When I started production and planning and all that, I was mainly just focused on like getting everything right, but I also wasn't like 100% confident with what I wanted to do. So I decided to take time, like study films and all that, like view film openings, try and get like a basis of what I wanted to create. And eventually I got down to like a centerpiece of what I wanted to make. And then that's when I started doing more thorough research and all that, which can be seen in my previous blog posts. Um, when I was planning, I learned how important it is to like prepare really good before you're filming, because like even like the smallest mistake, if you don't storyboard, write your script beforehand, can ruin your entire film, like your entire film opening, your brief and all that, and just like harm your final product basically. Um, I started thinking about like camera angles, shot types, and how to like change the mood of my scenes and all that. Do like cinematography, focus, framing, and all that. All that like really plays an important part in like like creating a good product out of what you make. Um, so when it came to filming, at first I wasn't really confident with handling the equipment. I thought I wasn't gonna get a lot of things right, but eventually I built that confidence and I applied everything I learned through planning and researching and onto my final product. And I feel like what I made was like very close to exactly what I wanted. Obviously, it can be to like one on one with what you wanted. There's obviously gonna be some changes, but like I was so really proud of what I made. Um, but a few problems when I was filming. Um, I messed up a lot on shots. Like I messed up a lot. Like me and my actor like had to like continue like redoing shots and all that, because like I just kept getting it off. I wanted to be like as perfect as it could be. But I learned to adapt to that, and like I found quick solutions instead of like stressing through the entire process, to just like giving myself less time to make my film and all that. And I feel like where I improved the most was like editing, because I learned how to cut clips properly, put scenes in order, and control the pacing so like it actually felt right. I also added music, sound effects, which made a much bigger difference than like what I originally expected. And it really showed me how important editing is and how it can completely change the mood of a scene. And overall, I'd say like through this entire process, it was a really good experience, and I'd say it improved my skills across everything like planning, filming, editing, and I feel like a lot more confident in the future using media tools and like properly using conventions and all that, and like understanding how like a full production comes together. So overall, I really enjoyed this experience, and I would do it. I would 100% do it over and over and over and over. I would basically what I'm saying is I would do this whole experience over again, because it was such helpful. It was so helpful to me, and I really enjoyed everything about it.